What is up, everyone? Shocari here, and we are back with another episode of Master Quest, where I am climbing the online VGC 20 ranked ladder. It's been a couple days again. My ranking has gone down substantially in that time, so I might just have to be playing, off of my recording times just so I can actually climb. Otherwise, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to climb. Anyway, so this is our last day with my Duraludon Barraskewda team. We have 3 battles today, and then we're going to just do a little small discussion of the team at the end. Okay, oh, and we find someone immediately. That's pretty nice. Always like when that happens. Alright, so let's see. They got Urshifu, Talonflame, Clefairy, Primarina, Duraludon, Porygon-Z. Okay, this is probably the most standard Series 6 team we could possibly go up against. So, let's see. I think Hitmontop Barraskewda is pretty good here, because if they lead Clef Pory-Z, Helping Hand Close Combat just one-shots the Pory-Z when it Dynamaxes, and we ignore the redirection from Follow Me. If it's Talonflame anything, we just fake out Liquidation the Talonflame, they don't get Tailwind up. Pretty fine there. And then after that we can bring Urshifu, because it's good against Urshifu and Duraludon. And then probably Sarina is probably our next best bet. So that sounds pretty good to me. Okay, alright, let's just get right with it. Okay. I've been working on my Series 7 teams a little, just trying to get a good feel for what people are using. Okay, they do lead Clef Pory-Z. Okay. So this will be hopefully a shock for them when they just see this raw damage output. Unless this Pory-Z has any kind of defensive investment, in which case this won't work. But they typically don't, so we should be in the clear. So, yeah, they're Dynamaxing the Pory-Z. That's basically what you do every single time. It's almost too obvious of a game plan, but it's very effective, which is why people go for it. Now, he could actually try to go for Helping Hand as well. That's always a possibility. Protect. Oh, okay. They actually think we're targeting the Clefairy. Interesting. Okay, so the Pory-Z does have a little bit of defensive investment. Okay. Well, now we're out Duraludon. So that's a little unfortunate. I think I'm fine just bringing Urshifu. I probably want to max the Sarina. Now the real question is, can... yeah, we're not in a good spot because we can't avoid the redirection now. It probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to lead Hitmontop Urshifu. So I guess we'll just target the Porygon-Z anyway. Yeah. But this way we knock out the Clefairy. Or should. Yeah, this might be a loss just because we didn't KO the Pory-Z. So I probably should have let Urshifu. They actually target the Hitmontop. Surprising. And it might just KO itself with Life Orb recoil next turn. But we're definitely going to lose someone in the process. Yeah, he's definitely gonna... He's definitely gonna Tailwind. Not a great position to be in. Yeah, so I definitely hope I can check his Porygon Z afterwards and see his EVs. He's almost certainly defensively invested. That's unfortunate. So Urshifu was definitely the more correct lead. Now, if he attacks the Sarina, that'd be better. Oh, he does. That's actually okay. That's good for us. Because now the Talonflame has to Flare Blitz. So an Overgrowth should KO. We're locked into Iron Head, but that's okay. Because Flare Blitz should not KO the Serena. Heat Wave. And we actually avoid it. That's even better. But if it does, okay, it might still have Flare Blitz, in which case we are in not a good position. Yeah, this is a little rough. Maybe I can max Hailstorm? That's the most effective move I have. And maybe if it does have Flare Blitz and it doesn't KO us, Hurricane. Okay, so it's a special Talonflame. Don't see that very often. That's pretty good damage. So it doesn't have Flare Blitz? That's what it looks like. And now the accuracy for Hurricane is even worse. So it's gonna have to go for a Heat Wave. So we can just protect and get some chip damage in from the hail. Although it could have Roost, but I kind of doubt it. It's like Tailwind, Heat Wave, Hurricane. And then I guess we can just go for a triple Axle. That's probably just our best bet. Because none of our attacks are actually like the most accurate. We go for another Heat Wave, but that shouldn't KO. Oh. Considering how little damage it did when we were Dynamax, that's a little odd, but okay. I'm fine with that. That was a really close game, all things considered. Yes, please let me check. Where's your Porygon Z? Oh, he's maxed out. That's odd. I've never failed to one-shot Porygon Z's like that before, that have no defensive investment. That's really weird. It must have just been the variance on the damage, and I usually just roll higher than that, I guess. But okay, we got 2 battles left. Alright, we get to get into battle number 2. Okay, so it's a Trick Room team. Hatterene, Escavalier, Gastrodon, Alolan Marowak, Raichu, Dusclops. Definitely our best option here is Sableye Urshifu. Duraludon could be pretty good. Actually, no, it really can't. I'd much rather have Barraskewda this arena. Because I feel like I'm almost gonna have to. I almost feel like I'm gonna have to Dynamax the Urshifu. Unfortunately, if they lead like Hat Dusclops, they can both just go for a Trick Room, knowing I'm gonna try to get the KO on either one of them. So hopefully they just lead one. If they just lead one, we're in a good spot. If they lead both, we're... it's both. Okay. It's possible the Hat doesn't have Trick Room, but... I can actually just go Fake Out on the Hat, and then Wicked Blow should just take care of the Dusclops. If my damage roll is lucky enough. I love how Sableye just kind of like twitches. It's so creepy. I love it. They could go for an ally switch here. Ally switch Trick Room? Yeah, that's possible. It actually just maxed the Hat immediately. Interesting. So ally switch max smite? Huh. That's not a terrible play. But yeah, they avoid the Fake Out damage. But now they don't get Trick Room up. So now I kind of wish I had the Duraludon. But it's entirely possible they just attack into the Sableye. But no, it's the Urshifu. Okay, I don't have really I don't really have anyone that can just one-shot this Hat. Because I was working under the assumption that it's okay. Who's stronger? 175 with a base 130, 172. It doesn't really matter, does it? Barraskewda. Okay, well, yeah, because I was working under the assumption that I wasn't going to get Trick Room up because of shenanigans. As much as I want to attack this Marowak, I really just have to attack the Hat. Even though I'm pretty sure I can't one-shot it. It's Life Orb though, so maybe with 2 turns of Life Orb recoil, this damage might be enough. If you max guard, I'm going to be very sad. Good old Sableye coming up when we need him. Okay, you protect the Marowak, that's fine. Okay, so we can knock it out next turn for sure, but that still leaves the Marowak. But if you attack into the Sableye, which is actually better for me. Yeah, you confuse the Barraskewda, but if Barraskewda can come in and hit through confusion, then we're in a good spot. And honestly, that's what I really need to hope for. I really like to roll the dice on confusion not hitting. So this is definitely an RNG game right now. But maybe we can get past it. Okay, they guard the hat. Probably should have protected the Sarina then, but... Okay, that's fine either way. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take that. Because Barraskewda has to attack whatever comes in next, I'm pretty sure. Because if it's a Scavalier, Sarina can't really deal with that. But a rain-boosted Max Geyser should be able to KO a Scavalier. And I could just double up into it. Just to be safe. Because I don't think the hat can, like, KO both of us. Ah. Oh, Barraskewda, I love you. Okay, so we just one-shot it immediately. Okay. So that's fine. I was a little worried I wouldn't because its defense is pretty decent. So this does not KO the hat, yeah. So if I just power, we would have run right there. But maybe in rain, Mystical Fire doesn't KO. Yeah, okay. It actually just knocks itself out. Okay, so that worked out. That worked out a lot better than I thought it was. Okay, we got really lucky with 3 rolls for confusion there and none of them working out for the opponent. Okay, so that was pretty lucky. Okay, so we just have one more game. Yeah, I'm good. I think their team's pretty standard. I don't think there's anything there I really need to see. Alright, so here's the real question. Do we break even at 5-5 or go positive at 6-4? They've got Galarian, Weezing, Arcanine, Ferrothorn, Politoed, Jolteon, Dracovish. I do not have solid answers here. I'd rather have Hitmontop. Actually, no, I'd rather have Sableye. For Quash? Duraludon's good. Urshifu is like the best thing I have to answer to deal with Ferrothorn. And then Barraskewda could take advantage of the rain. Because Sarina's not doing anything here against, like, most of their team. So that should be fine. The Galarian Weezing, honestly, is just better for us. It actually helps us out more than it helps them. Because that means it turns off Strong Jaw for Vicious Rend, it turns off Intimidate from Arcanine. Turns off whatever Jolteon has, it doesn't matter. Iron Barbs on Ferrothorn. So strange that we'd bring the Weezing here. Yeah, so I can actually just Helping Hand into a Max Wormwind and just destroy this Jolteon. That wheezing is not too scary. Like, they probably expect me to attack the wheezing just to turn on neutralizing gas, but honestly, it's not really doing anything here. It is possible to max the Jolteon. It is possible they max the wheezing too, but I don't know why you would. Unless it's like this policy wheezing and you're just hoping I can proc it pretty easily. Okay, they don't go for a max anywhere. Volt Switch. Well, with the exception of Ferrothorn, this Wormwind's gonna hurt whatever it hits. Arcanine. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. A little surprised you'd go for that there. That mental herb, though. That mental herb. Love it. Alright, what's next? Did they just resend the Jolteon out? Yeah. I mean, that's fine, like, we really don't mind. Very interesting. I'm guessing you're just going to run a Volt Switch again. Probably like Specs Volt Switch, I would imagine. Oh, no, it's Life Orb. Like, why do you keep doing this? Now you've lost your Dracovish. That's just so weird. Maybe they just had, like, no idea what to do against our team. Clearly they were expecting something else, like Barraskewda. But that did not work out for them. Okay, so we'll just, we actually can't attack at all. I'm actually fine just switching into Urshifu here. Because Barraskewda will outspeed the Jolteon. And then it's going for another Max Wormwind. Yeah, so that is the Jolteon they're maxing, I'm pretty sure. And they probably like Strange Steam or something into the Stabilize slot, but that's okay. Double Protect. That's fine, I don't fear that at all. So I think I'm actually gonna just Wicked Blow the Jolteon. I don't think it can one-shot me. I'm gonna Steel Beam the Wheezing. Oh, that brings us down really low. It'd be really great if they attacked the Duraludon now. They attacked the Urshifu. That does just one-shot us. I am gonna Helping Hand Steel Beam though. Just so I can get max usage out of it. because unfortunately I'm locked into it, but that's okay. Because this should still be pretty good damage. Unless they max guard, but... Okay, so they are definitely within range that Barraskewda just destroys them when it comes out. Because see, they have Volt Absorb or Quick Feet. They can't have Quick Feet proc because they're not statist. So, yeah, they have a base 130 speed, but we have base 136. So there should be a clean KO. Because Liquidation ends up being just slightly stronger than Close Combat. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we do end 6-4. That's good. That's at least positive. I'll take that. Alright, okay. So let's just take one more look at our team. Is there anything I would change about this, to be honest? I would like Play Rough on Sarina, I just don't know what I would take off for it. Yes, I could use Protect on more things, for sure, but at the same time, it's like, what do you take off in terms of Protect? Because I can really only put it on the Barraskewda, because Duraludon and Urshifu are choiced. I mean, yes, they Dynamax a lot, and that means I can run Protect, but again, it's like, what do you take off? Like, I could probably take off Fire Punch on Urshifu. It was basically just there for Ferrothorn, and Close Combat already does good enough damage there as is. So the Fire Punch isn't completely necessary. I also have it for Amoonguss as well, although Wicked Blow is pretty good into Amoonguss anyway. So it's quite possible I could switch Fire Punch out for Protect, maybe. But I feel like I need the Choice Band on there, so Wicked Blow just absolutely destroys Dusclops every time. Other than that, like, Taunt is also something I can run on Sableye, but again, it's like, what do I get rid of? Fake Out's very helpful. Quash has been very good. Will-O-Wisp has been very good, and Helping Hand just gives us that really good damage. So it's like, I don't think I could... Sableye kind of suffers from 4-move slot syndrome, in that, like, there's so many things you want to run. Other than that, like, I think the team's pretty much fine as is. I think it's actually pretty solid. So, again, here's the team ID, if you guys would like to try this team out yourself. I hope you guys have been enjoying Road to Rank Road to Rank, sorry. I hope you guys have been enjoying Master Quest so far. If you have, please go ahead and leave a like on the video and subscribe so you can stay tuned for all the content I'm going to be putting out. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.